got a
Or
block
I
of
can destroy the entire field. Who cares?
I got a block of wool that should give me all the string I need, I believe, to finish up.
Well, I don't think you can unwool a block.
I think you can, but I'm not sure. I'm about to find out. As soon as I get back to the house.
Well, I'm currently destroying our cotton crop because I don't feel like going around and picking each bulb by hand because we're not going to need it again before the plants can regrow.
Yeah. Okay. Jetpack charge is holding.
I need to add higher walls, that way the con...
That's the
Actually, I should
old
probably just
house.
automate the entire process. There are automatic, like, fertilizing and planting machines and stuff in this.
Mm-hmm.
So I could just set up an entirely automatic farm. My plan was to use golems for it, but then I realized exactly how difficult they had made Thaumcraft, and my plan suddenly changed.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure that people like it, but I was just a little bit annoyed by the fact of, hey, I actually know how something works for once.
No, you don't.
I'll finally look like a professional. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
As a wise man once said, ha ha, fuck you. Just because he was wise doesn't mean he wasn't an asshole. Actually, I find that's frequently the case.
Yes.
Just like any person who ever uses the term sheeple immediately loses any reason for people to listen to them.
Yes. I don't think I've ever met anyone who actually uses that term seriously.
I ran into someone in a dungeon raid today who is using the term seriously to describe people and the way they were behaving, and at some point it just came into me going, you realize everyone here stopped listening to you the second you used that word, and no one is going to start listening to you again, no matter how right you actually are, compared to how right you think you are.
Yes.
Which led to blah, 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 which, them complaining, and eventually led to, the standard thing of me waiting for them to start becoming verbally abusive. That way I could be verbally abusive back at them and not get in trouble.
Okay, let's see if I can de-wool this wool. No.
Yeah.
You're right. You cannot de-wool wool.
Well, I've got a lot of cotton once I'm done replanting. It probably would have been faster just to go and pick it one at a time.
However, two wool side by side equal carpet.
Yeah.
Which I had forgotten.
I'll eventually carpet the floor and dye it and make everything neat, different color patterns, but that's why I planted the cotton in the first place, and now, kind of apathy.
Okay, so I need 7 more string and I'll be good to go.
And this is the sort of thing most people would do off camera, but we don't because we're professionals.
That's right.
Actually, like I said earlier, I've never, ever claimed to be a professional at this.
No.
I've claimed to be a fat guy who plays video games on YouTube. And even that, is technically not entirely accurate since I record them, then put them on YouTube.
Yes.
But like I said, I found the best way to avoid getting into trouble. Because, apparently if people get reported for being verbally abusive and verbal harassment all the time on that damn game.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something they actually do take kind of seriously. So there's always, GM or whatever the hell they call them.
Mm-hmm.
Who will come and be like, did you do blah? And it's always best to wait for the other person to do something first, because they're like, yes, and if you'll check the logs, you'll see that they were verbally abusive to me before they reported me for being verbally abusive.
Yes.
And also, it's always good to come up with the most creative insults possible. That way it amuses the hell out of the GM.
Yes.
I've never gotten in trouble, and I once referred to someone as a floppy dick waffled brained motherfucker. And I got in no trouble, and from what I understand, they got like a timeout for a day.
Well, there you go.
I'm like, yay. God damn it. Why am I having so much trouble with the door? There we go. I know I have... Alright, there's a bolt of cloth there. Any Bones or bone. Yeah, there we go. All right, so
Does the backpack take up like an armor slot?
I think it just fits in your inventory. Actually, I have no knowledge of this.
Okay.
So let me. All right. God.
If you've got like 7 more string, that would be what I needed.
Hold on. Where are you?
Right outside the door.
Ah. I have extras just in case.
Thank you. Let me go
What did I forget?
finish my backpack.
Sticks.
Oh yeah, I can't jump over that railing. Curse you, backpack.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of silly that the railings are 1.5 blocks tall, but really it's there to keep monsters and your, farm animals from being able to get out.
Yes.
Which is nice, but, I really am going to have to go breed those goddamn animals before anything else happens or before I murder too many of them for their hats.
Yes.
Which is an odd statement.
Video games are full of odd statements.
Yes. And video game communities are full of odd people.
Yes. Okay, and bone meal in the middle.
Alright, far more of this in a minute.
White backpack.
Alright, so let's try this.
Now, where do I put it?
I think put it in your task or in your bar and right click and it opens.
Okay.
You have to hold it in your hand to open it, but it works.
Okay.
I do not need any of these barley seeds, I am completely sure.
Okay, so it's a chest you can carry, essentially.
Yeah. Well, it's not too bad. You could have an entire inventory full of them if you wanted to go to the extremely long trouble of making it.
Yes, do they autofill?
I don't know. I know nothing about these other than someone went, you should make these.
Well, we've made them.
Yes, we made backpacks as per request.
And things are a little bit glitchy on my game. I just had a block. I just had a stack of cobblestone disappear out of my inventory. And my backpack moved from like one inventory slot to another.
That is odd. I'm trying to record at a higher frame rate this time, though it seems to have actually decided that 35 is the frame rate.
Well, that's about how fast Feed the Beast runs for me. So
Yeah.
even unmolested. So
Regular Minecraft usually runs a bit faster, but I guess I should. I have no idea what I really need to grab here. I don't really need any of the old crafty bits that we've left behind.
no.
I should probably get lava and dump them into it to get rid of them before the thing runs through them. But what's down here? Oh wow, I forgot all the stuff down here. Chest, smooth stone, cobble, string, things. There's the door to the to the previous butt squirrel. I don't know. Ah, okay. Maybe there would be some of this here. I think I can make another one of these, actually, and that'll come in extremely handy. I should probably... I really should do most of this work off camera, but, professionalism.
Yeah.
Alright, there. I've got 2 white backpacks. I should refill my... Just grab anything that looks like it's interesting or rare here and let the sorting sort everything else out. Portobello. I guess those are mushrooms.
Should be.
But, safari nets. I'll let that do with it as it pleases. Zombie head, zombie statue, zombie... I don't care about bees.
I still want to take one of those pools of oil and try and set them on fire.
We might as well at this point. I don't think we're ever going to get too deeply into that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what that sort of thing is.
Obsidian totem.
Oh god, those things.
Well, alright. I have got everything that looks like it's really useful, neat, or fascinating. Wait. I'll grab the writing desk, assuming it actually comes up. Well, fuck you then. What's in here? Lectern.
Ooh, that was a weird lag spike, but...
Book builder. Gimme. Alright. Back to the house. I'll put anything of vague, magical nature. It's probably the quarry that's doing it now that I think about it, because it does count as an entity and keep its entire radius loaded.
Yeah.
But I want to check to make sure. Actually, I'm sure it's probably working, so I might as well just turn it off for now, and I can turn it back on in downtime.
Okay.
Just it'll help alleviate some lag.
Yeah. Okay,
On,
cows have 5 hearts. Horses seem to have a full, like, person's worth of hearts, or just about.
Yeah, they're pretty powerful.
Well, it seems to vary from horse to horse. There's one that has like 8.5 and one that has 9, and...
Well, you know, a horse is a horse.
Of course.
Of course. And there's so many people that aren't going to get that reference, I just realized.
They need to bring back Nick at Night. Even TV Land isn't really Nick at Night anymore.
No, it's just kind of sad.
Yes.
I mean, TV Land, apparently... Well, I have a friend who's been watching, well, my friend Eric has been watching a lot of that since he currently has no internet. And yes, believe it or not, that is possible in this day and age.
Sadly so.
It's horrifying, but,
Oh, Witch's Hut.
He's been, watching a lot of TV Land. And, they've been playing the show Emergency. Which, some, you know... 70s, you know, show. I don't know what it was about particularly. But it has the character with the actor with one of the best names I have ever heard on it. His name is Raymond Mantooth.
That is a good name.
And we looked it up. It is his birth name.
Excellent.
Because he came over and was like, we have to look this up because I have to know.
Ah, good. I can loot some of these carrots.
I can...
I'm not sure if I've ever found this village before. I've wandered in so many directions and had them all vacated that I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading off in a random direction too, I think, because sitting still for an extended period of time in Minecraft gets boring.
Yes.
There's a lot of forest here. I'm also going to have to remember to, next time XV and I record Feed the Beast, stick near the jungle. Because apparently, wow, I found a village right behind our house that I don't think we've seen before.
Okay.
But, it turns out that Mew can appear in jungles, so...
Okay. You have an odd hat, Squidward, and I'm not sure I have it, so... I'm sorry, but you have to die in fire.
Ah, Thaumium ingots.
Piston Top. And Groucho Marx glasses. And that guy I think I killed just in the frenzy of killing Squidwards, so...
I will go to this roof then. To hell with you. This is kind of a different looking place. And I didn't loot this church of its, Thaumcraft stuff, so I know I haven't in here. Sorry, not church. I know someone's gonna get annoyed at that for no particular reason.
Okay, I got Toby1066, whoever that is.
Tobias?
No,
I don't know.
another,
one of those YouTubers.
Yeah, I was about to say, another YouTuber that we both should probably be more aware of.
Yeah. I mean, I'm aware of a lot of YouTubers who I really like. It's just many of them don't have quite the same following as, you know, the main ones that people always think of.
Well, that's fine.
I kind of like, you know, niche YouTubers, but at the same, I also do watch a lot of weird-ass videos. Well, this is quarried stone, isn't it? Yeah.
A workshop. The state of the workshop will let me know if I've actually... I have probably looted this place.
The knowledge fragments aren't as useful as they used to be. In previous Feed the Beast iterations, the way they worked was you could actually create, or like cram them together and create any magical thing, I think totally at random. But now it's mostly related to hats for golems.
Of course. That well's full of zombies.
Oh, there's oil in the middle of the ocean. Probably going to...
Okay,